Well, good morning, the internet. Welcome back to Studio J, and welcome to a bit of a sort of day in the life kind of vloggy thing. I've not done one of these in a while, probably over a year now, and a lot more people have subscribed to the channel since that first one came out, so sort of an update. If you're new here, welcome, and enjoy this little sort of day in my life, a random Thursday in May. Let's get started. I need this. On the internet, I've only been doing this 2 hours, but I am so bored. Oh, today is dragging. time. Well, that was an exceedingly long first 4 hours of my day. It's now lunchtime. I'm out of milk, and I want milk for tea and coffee. Also bread and things. I need to go up to the shop, so I have my shopping bag. Time to go do some minor grocery shopping. Get the milk. Oh, well, there goes my plan for lunch, and also some cheese and ham. How are you now? Shopping complete. Milk, bread, crumpets. Cheeky little reduced hot dog as well for lunch. Didn't get everything I wanted to because, as you saw, they were a bit short on things. Well, that's lunch done. Time for another 3.5 hours of the day job, and then done. But my lunch is only half an hour, so I have to have my hot dog on the job. There's a particular drink that comes out of Japan that I'm borderline obsessed with. Pocari Sweat. Yes, viewers, I'm back on my bullshit with the Pocari Sweat. That is kind of hard to source over here in bottled form over in the UK. But you can get it, well, you can get it in the UK, but it's expensive for the amount you get and the amount you pay for it. But you can get the powdered version to make it up yourself. But it's really easy to actually make up. You get the powder. You need 74 grams of powder to 1 litre of water. Nearly there. Oh, the powder is the fine stuff. It's going in my nose. I can smell Pocari Sweat in my nose now. Right, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, make your mind up. It'll do. And there we go. 1 fresh litre load of the best electrolyte drink in the world. Oh, oh, but I'm not done yet. Well, I'm done with work, not done with the rest of my day. It's only 5 o'clock. Got things to do. Right, so work is done for the day. That means I have to do all the house jobs now. One of them is the dad job. I need to water my lawn because I planted this about a year ago. It was an AstroTurf, ripped it all up, replaced it with real grass, but it's still, I don't know if the 360 is going to show it up very well, quite patchy. This bit over here still quite patchy. So at the weekend just gone, so like 4 days ago, I reseeded it with some more grass, and it's not rained for weeks now, which means this ain't growing as much as it should. And with all the new grass down, I need to water it, or keep watering it, so that the grass has a chance to grow. So I need to do that. There we go, that is one garden watered. Because I like to have a nice real garden of real plants as opposed to the fake crap that you see nowadays. It's better, it's nicer, it's greener. Shut up. And the next job, it's the job I don't really want to do, but I've got to do it. It's tidying the kitchen. Kitchen's a bit of a mess. Specific reason for it, I have got people coming over tonight because it is Thursday, which means it is RPG day, RPG night even. Seems to be when I do my RPGs. Specifically, I am DMing a D&D session, my regular session, and I need my table. So if I want to play this silly little game that I love, I've got to tidy up the kitchen. Alright, I've just paused the time lapse because I have found something that I have been turning my house upside down for months looking for. Under this box. These. Holy crap, they're still charged. My AirPods have still got charge in them. I don't know how. They've been sat there for months. I've not been able to find them, and they've not been on Find My either, so I don't know where they've been. I found them. I'm so happy. It's a good day today. I found my AirPods. Kitchen's mostly tidy. Got to do a little bit later on before everyone arrives, get set up for D&D, but kitchen tidy, and it only took me 20 minutes, but I'm still happy I found my AirPods. Yeah, it's a cheapo oven pizza for dinner tonight. I've got people coming over, so I need something quick, and well, I like a co-op pizza. Anyway, dinner and a bit of YouTube watching my favourite YouTuber. Okay, I'm just kidding. That was just a plug for subscribe to the channel. I don't sit and actually watch my own channel. I do something far sadder, which is I'm about to sit and eat my dinner to a 25-minute documentary on every type of bullet train that's been made. Right, one manky oven pizza done. Now it's time to get the kitchen ready. Also, I should put it on time lapse, otherwise the 4K is just going to destroy my memory. Kitchen's tidied, but the owl is bothering me, so I need to do my owl for the day. Okay, students. Gatsy. Gakoi desu. He's cool, she's cool, they're cool. Yay! Whooping! Hey! Got it right. I only got one wrong. The owl is happy. The owl needs to now show me adverts. Hello.
Hello, my friend. Hello.
Hello. Come on in. Right. I'm going to start you out with a cutscene of previously on the Dragon of Ice-Spired Peak. Then Johnny decides to volunteer himself to venture beyond the plane. Tying a rope to himself, he steps through the plane and disappears. And now the conclusion.
Dun, 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 dun.
Could the two of you who've just witnessed this please roll me a Arcana check? You're still perplexed by this. The fact that the rope has dropped, you're not sure what could have done this. You, however, are struck with a terrible realization that your friend and companion has passed across what could only be described as an event horizon. Have you ever heard of a sphere of annihilation? What Johnny Law has walked across is a sphere of annihilation whose plane has been stretched across the archway.
Okay. Johnny Law is so dead at a molecular level that there is no soul to go on to heaven or hell.
He has been atomized at a subatomic level. He's not even quarks and bosons
I've been
now.
wanting to talk to you guys about this for 5 weeks.
Johnny Law
He's
is
dead.
so unbelievably dead and stands there looking at you as much as a skeleton can look.
Looking at you, puppy.
Yeah. True false?
It looks at you. You can't really tell much of its body language because
There's nothing on it.
it doesn't have the normal things that relay horse body language, like ears and eyes.
Admittedly, how many of them had short veins? This is what John says. The Stephens have been the longest serving line of kings in Waterdeep history.
Well,
Yeah, but they also look like, what, 2 months?
well,
or
the
20 years?
Stephan family was generally quite tall in its stature, which meant they did ride quite large horses, so they did have quite long reins.
Are we telling our names?
3 hours later.
Oh, and here we are, 3 hours later, I think. 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 3 hours later. Very fun D&D session. Very fun. I love my players. They're glorious idiots. Not my friends, but the characters they play. Glorious idiots. They're perfect. And their quest, their campaign, actually, is only a session or 2 away from being done, so they're nearly finished with that. I'm very happy with it. But now I've got to finish tidying up the kitchen because it's still a little bit messy put most of it away. And then I need to go and dump all of the footage off my 360 camera onto my computer because I've been using this quite a bit today as well for this little day in the life. That's going to take some time because it copies really slowly. I can turn Nope, turn that off, not on. So that's the next job. And then it might finally be bedtime. It's 10:15 now, so it'll nearly be bedtime soon. I can rest. Alright, that's not as bad as I was expecting, but I mean, still, 22 minutes. Well, I guess I might as well go watch another Bullet Train video. Well, there we go. That's the day. A day in my life. A fairly average day, to be honest. It's now... My watch is not telling me what time it is. There we go. It is now 11 o'clock, so it is bedtime. I'm going to read a couple of chapters of a good book first. I'm going to go to sleep, and I'm going to do it all again tomorrow. So thank you, the internet, for joining me on this day. If you did enjoy it and you want to see more of that, let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. I have enjoyed filming today, and I may do more of these in the future if it's something you all enjoy. So if you are going to bed as well when you're watching this, have a pleasant night, the internet, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Bedtime. Go to sleep.